In this video, I will share with you 10 signs of attraction that women display. So, if you're unsure whether that woman you desire is attracted to you or not, stay with me. The indicators I'll reveal in this video are signs of interest that both a man's and a woman's body emit almost involuntarily in response to attraction. Often, the woman herself may not be aware of the actions her body is expressing, and it is in this context that she exhibits these indicators. These indicators can be direct and noticeable or subtle. Why is it so important to know and master these indicators? Because it provides more confidence when approaching. When you're on a date with a woman and can perceive the level of attraction she feels for you, you understand if it's genuine romantic interest and not just friendship or casual interaction. You'll notice signs of desire and genuine attraction. Let's start with the direct indicators. I call them direct because it's crucial to understand that these indicators are not involuntary. In many cases, it's the woman herself who chooses to provide these signals because she wants you to notice her interest. Generally, this woman is more secure, confident, and active. However, it's important to note that less secure or confident women may opt for more subtle indicators, which I'll discuss later. Now, talking about direct indicators, a secure and confident woman will not hesitate to show interest more explicitly. The first direct indicator is when a woman maintains eye contact with you for an extended period. Here, I'm not referring to situations where a woman needs to make eye contact for specific reasons, such as during a work presentation, where it's necessary to observe who is presenting. I'm talking about a more casual context, like on the street, in a random place, at a party, or in a bar. If a woman looks into your eyes for a prolonged time in this context, understand that this indicator, so crucial for many men, is something that most women don't do easily. Even if she has some interest, she might often feel hesitant to appear too easy or face other fears. This indicator is more common in secure and confident women. The second direct indicator of interest is when the woman makes physical contact with you. If she is constantly talking to you and touching you, whether it's here or elsewhere, it indicates that she is seeking more physical closeness. However, it's important to emphasize that deducing that a woman is deeply attracted to you with just one indicator of interest can be challenging. I recommend that you notice at least 3 signs in total. I'm not saying you should observe 3 indicators before approaching the woman because in the art of seduction, less is more, and women appreciate confident men. However, by noticing 3 signs of interest, such as prolonged eye contact, physical touches, and others I will mention, there is a good chance that this woman is genuinely attracted to you. The third direct indicator is when the woman smiles constantly in your presence. If you tell jokes, make playful remarks, or even approach her to talk quietly in her ear, and she is smiling with an open, receptive smile, that is a clear sign of attraction. This indicator also applies when you are chatting with a woman online. If she maintains a constant smile, keeping the energy high in the conversation, it is another clear sign of interest. The fourth sign, very clear and obvious, is when the woman takes the initiative to approach you. If she comes up to you and says something, like complimenting your drink or starting a conversation as a pretext, that is also a strong indicator of interest. So, I assert that these are direct indicators that a secure and confident woman usually presents. Another direct indicator of interest occurs at a more advanced stage when you are already having a meaningful conversation with the woman. If she casually mentions that she is curious to visit a particular place or do something specific, it is a clear signal that she would like you to invite her. This is an opportunity that the woman offers for the man to take the initiative and extend the invitation. So, if she expresses interest in exploring a location or engaging in a particular activity, it is an excellent opportunity for you to invite her. Now, it's crucial to understand what to do with these signals. You might be wondering, I understand that there are signs of attraction, but what do I do? How do I approach? How do I lead the conversation? How do I intensify? Often, men receive these signs of attraction but may not know how to handle the situation, seize the opportunity, and increase the attraction, creating mutual desire. Subtle indicators are important, especially when dealing with a more timid woman or one who may not have as much confidence. Let's explore these more subtle indicators. While conversing, observe if you are close to each other. If she looks more towards the upper region of your face, such as the forehead or eyes, during the conversation, it indicates interest in your ideas and the conversation in general. This type of gaze suggests a more global interest, not necessarily immediate physical attraction. If, on the other hand, she occasionally looks at your mouth while speaking, this may be a more subtle sign of physical interest. However, it's important to emphasize that interpreting these signals requires observing various indicators, not just one in isolation. When a woman touches her hair while talking, it is a significant action. This region is extremely delicate, and by touching it, the woman is, in some way, unconsciously protecting herself during the conversation with a man she finds attractive. If you observe that the woman is touching her hair while talking to you, this is another subtle sign that her body is giving. Now, here's a very interesting sign that you can apply in your life. Before I share this sign, how about leaving your like on the video to show that you're enjoying it, gaining value, and broadening your understanding of the complexities of interactions with women. Perceiving these signs can be challenging, but this one is simple and easy for you to notice. You can test it directly. Just approach the woman and observe her reaction. If she moves away, it's a clear indication. Each person has a physical limit of proximity in which they feel comfortable, and noticing this in interactions is crucial. Imagine you just met someone on the street. If that person comes too close to talk, the body tends to retract instantly, showing discomfort. Exceptions are usually people with whom there is some strong intimacy or mutual interest. So, when talking to a woman, try moving closer and observe if she subtly recoils. If she moves her feet back, shrinks her shoulders, or shows discomfort, it's a clear sign that you've reached the limit of her comfort zone. If she remains at ease, that's a positive point for you. And now, the last subtle sign, which is quite revealing. When a woman is talking to you, observe if her body is open, especially if it is turned towards you. If she is looking at you while speaking, without averting her gaze, and her body, feet, and face are directed toward you, it's a positive sign. If she's not crossing her arms or doing anything to close herself off, that indicates that she is comfortable. These are signs of attraction. If you've noticed any of these signs in a woman, share your experiences in the comments. I'm interested to know.